Hello, welcome back to Thrive Yoga Fit Transformational Coaching. This is Erin, and I am on break from coach school, and I thought that I would check in and do a quick podcast with you all. So we are on first day of coach school, January 20th. I have 8 days total, so 7 more days. We have started investigating the CLEAR formula, getting to know each other. You know, the first day is, we always start our days with yoga, meditation, pranayama. And then after that, because the practices prep our nervous system and get us more in touch with subtle energies within the body, we are able to then go into deeper belief systems that we have available underneath. By doing the practices first and then going into the coaching work, it makes it more accessible, I've found. And I lead special pranayama practices that purposely bring your shit up. So, and I have that disclaimer. I do it compassionately. I do it with safety. We've already had some breakthroughs, which is pretty fun and exciting. So if coaching is something that you see in your future, I think I'm going to be doing one in September. I think the dates are going to be the 20th to the 27th. I have to double check that. But if you're interested, reach out to me, Erin at erincoach.com. I can let you know. Today's podcast is just about like touching base. I've been doing these programs for a while, a couple of years, and I've been doing yoga teacher trainings for almost 10 years. And there's a lot of tools that I have in my back pocket. I know how to present. I know how to speak. I know how to listen. I know how to when to interject. These are all skills that you accumulate just through experience. The way I teach my courses is there's a lot of information and it's very well organized. So, when people come in, they are led through the booklets. I guide them through some of the techniques, and then I kind of throw them in the deep end. So what I do in my course is I teach 2 or 3 techniques at a time, and then I say, now go coach. And you're meant to make mistakes. You're meant to not be perfect. You're meant to get nervous, and you're meant to have to work through those emotions. So then we check back in, and usually half is wow, that was awesome. that went way better than I thought. And oh, wow, these booklets, those questions that you came up with, those are really helpful. Some of the other people are I was a little lost. But it's amazing because after a couple of times, people really start to get it, and you start to see their faces change. It's there's this vitality and this glow, and it happens to me too when I go through the course. So in this video, if it looks like I'm glowing a little bit, just you wait, girl. Another 7 days, I'll be glowing like a light bulb. It is amazing when people uncover their own personal truth and they let go of belief systems that have literally been aging them, that have been tearing down their health, that have been weighing them down energetically, emotionally, spiritually. So I'm in the middle of it. I'm in the middle of leading this course, and I've been doing it for a while, but I still get the first day jitters. And we got through the first half of the day. I'm about to go back. We just finished up lunch, and I'm here for it. I fucking love this. I love watching people discover themselves. And alongside them, I'm discovering me on a deeper, more intimate level. And then it's when we're in that deep, intimate level with ourselves, then we come together. And then we get to see each other and have interactions from that space without all the bullshit. And it's just the best, y'all. So if you're interested in doing some coaching with me, I have maybe one personal spot available. I try to limit my capacity for personal coaching just because I'm dedicated to the people that I coach. I don't overbook myself. I focus on my trainings and my certifications. I do have 3 spots left in the Costa Rica retreat. If you're interested in that, we did have 1 extra spot open up. So we had 2, now we have 3. Just kind of floating around my three spots. If you're interested in coach school in September, I already have people signing up for that. Again, you can email me, Erin at erincoach.com. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. Short little podcast, giving you a little bit of love. And just remember that you're valuable. Your opinion's valuable. Your emotions are valid. And remember to spend some loving time with yourself. All right, namaste.
Thank you so much for listening. If you want to support the podcast and if it's helping you, please consider writing a review. You can go to iTunes or Google Play, go into the search bar and type in Thrive Yoga Fit Transformational Coaching, scroll down, and you can leave a review. This helps other people to find me as well as bumps us up in the search ratings. Also, this podcast is sponsor-free, so that means we don't receive anything for doing it. If you feel so inclined and this podcast is helping to support you and you want to return the favor and help to support any production costs of the podcast, feel free to give a donation to a Venmo link, Thrive Yoga Fit, or PayPal, Erin@erincoach.com. If you don't have the means, don't worry about it. We're not going anywhere. You're all good. But if you would like to give back, you can give back in those ways. Last thing, we have a coaching certification coming up, and it's 7 days of an intensive work, followed by a 3-month mentorship. You will not find another teacher that's more passionate and dedicated than I am to my students and their learning, and not just their learning, but the application and how they show up in their life. If you've been listening to this podcast and it's had a huge impact on your life, just imagine what it would be like to spend 7 intensive days with me and then a 3-month mentorship. You can check that out at thriveyogafit.com/coach-certification. Again, thriveyogafit.com/coach-certification. Thank you so much. Namaste.